Yeah, this is the Indie World Showcase that I think was today, March 3rd, morning EST, right? 20 minutes of indie games that are arriving on the Switch, and mostly Switch 2. Let's see what they have on offer. Ooh, different styles of light bulbs. It's the kind of thing only real artists could make, right? Oh, how fitting. First up, Densha Attack. Now, that demo is great, though. And this would be like the perfect fit for the portable, huh? Only imagine trying to concentrate while you're like in a train or a bus or something like that. Hopefully all the levels are quick, right? It would be a shame to miss your stop because you were in like the middle of the level or something. Although this game does pause, so maybe it's not that bad, but... These situations get even wilder than I thought. Right, you're going into a missile launcher, you're surfing. There's a castle cannon. It's all a half-pipe thing. Can't believe they have proper-ass boss battles. I'm gonna have like... Oh, June 17th?
Hola a tothom,
Hey.
soc en David.
I jo l'Àngel.
Som del
Concrete
Mercadona,
release date.
l'estudi independent de Barcelona que hi ha darrere de Densha Attack.
Com heu vist,
Oh yeah, this is a
Adem
Barcelona-based
Satak viatja
studio,
en un
so
tren
that's like
acrobàtic a
pretty
través d'un
rad
Japó
too.
futurista i colorit, executant trucs amb estil per aconseguir la millor puntuació,
Goldman has my
mentre
vote.
lluites contra bosses i alliberes les vies del control
Certainly got the
d'una
style.
corporació malvada.
It's an
Ens hem inspirat
incredible
moltíssim
art
a
style.
la cultura japonesa i en l'energia dels jocs arcade clàssics per crear un món que es senti expressiu, rebel i molt ràpid.
Avui
Honestly,
tenia
it
el
seems
plaer
like
d'anunciar
they've
un parell de coses
got a
molt
few
emocionants.
things down pat, right? They have
En
a
primer
ridiculous
lloc,
premise,
Densha
pretty
Attack
solid
sortirà el 17 de juny
mechanics,
amb una skin de tren exclusiva per a Nintendo Switch 2.
a
En
Switch
segon
exclusive
lloc, avui més
skin.
tard, tindreu disponible a la Nintendo eShop una demo gratuïta de Densha
Wait, is
Attack
this coming
per a
out on
Nintendo
any
Switch 2.
other
We
consoles?
hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
All aboard for the latest indie world. I'm Marissa.
And
Wow,
I'm
they even got
Thomas.
like a
We're
special
excited to showcase
intro for that.
another packed lineup
This was
of
their-
new indies headed to the Nintendo
big
Switch
flashy
2
beginning.
and Nintendo Switch systems.
Forgive me, but I can't wait to introduce this next game coming to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
Yes, let's.
안녕하세요. 한국게임개발사 드림모션의
Dream
이준영입니다.
Motion.
안녕하세요. 아티스트 최은진입니다.
안녕하세요. 프로그래머 류성중입니다.
마이리를 퍼피는 실제로 제가 입에 키웠던
That
강아지
cute
봉과 함께
doggo.
있던 이야기에
You're
꿈과
like,
소망을 더해
what are
만든
we
게임입니다.
doing? Why am I
가장
here?
것이 가장 창의적인
Where is
것이다
my
하는
treat?
말처럼 마이리를 퍼피가 만남과 이별 그리고 재해에 관한 우리 모두의 이야기로 여러분들의 마음속에 남게 되면 좋겠습니다.
게임 속 귀여운 강아지들은 팀의 모든 아티스트들이 쏟아부은
When the
놀라운
family
노래를
says,
결과물로
please hold while we
마이리를
all take our
퍼피가 강아지를
photos.
좋아하는 세상 모든 분들의 마음속에 감동으로 기억되는 작품이 되면 좋겠습니다.
감사합니다.
Oh!
There's
Oh,
an old
nuts.
saying that when you depart from this world, the dog who went ahead
that a
will
Shiba
warmly
Inu?
welcome you.
Was it?
A heartwarming
I thought that
hope,
might have been like
core
a
of the
Samoyed
wonderfully wholesome
puppy.
My Little Puppy. A new
Then again, I don't
adventure
know my dogs
inspired
very
by the
well, so it
director's
could
own
have
Welsh
been a
corgi.
Shiba.
Play as Bongu, a rescued dog and
yeah, my little
bestest boy
puppy.
who, after a simple yet joyful life, crosses the
Do
rainbow
not
bridge
be
to doggy
fooled
heaven.
by
After
what you
seems
see
like an
here. When
eternity,
I've heard this game is
Bongu
very,
awakes from a
very
nap to a
depressing.
familiar scent, his daddy.
Embark on a journey to meet Bongu's dad, an expedition out of doggy heaven and into the
I
afterlife
mean, it
that
has.
may hold unexpected
It features
dangers.
dog heaven, so, you know.
Just
The
as
implications
Bongu's
are kind
dad
of
once rescued him,
already there.
it's his turn to return the favor in My Little Puppy, bounding its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Well, I guess I get
May
that feel,
29th.
right? A pet that just wants to reunite with the human that
Next
it's
up,
seen so many
let's
times.
take a look at some indies headed for Nintendo Switch 2,
Pet the doggo.
including some
That's true.
also headed
Always,
to
always
Nintendo
pet the
Switch.
doggo.
I'm so excited. Heave!
Ho!
Evo.
Heave!
Ho too!
Oh, it's the second
Introducing
one.
the high-flying follow-up to the ultimate friend-flinging party game.
They.
Grab hands, arms,
I remember
or even heads
watching
to form
people
chains of
play
up
the
to
first
4
game a long
players,
time ago and
then
thinking,
grapple and swing to reach the goal, avoiding
looked like an
lethal
appropriately
hazards and the
absurd
deadly void
kind of
below.
game.
Each player needs to grab and release at just the right moment to form chains.
I forget though, was the
Anyone
original
loses
game
it,
online?
It can send the whole group.
I
to
know it
their
was a
doom.
couch game.
There are 8 themed worlds to
I
explore.
think it came out
thrilling
around the
exotic
time when
locations
couch
like a
games were
medieval
sort
land,
of back in
a
vogue.
space station, and of course, a kitchen.
In each one, play with brand new mechanics like rocket
It does
navigation.
look like they're throwing you in some new
coordinated cookery,
situations and
and
stuff.
plenty of other surprises.
Swing into action
Ah,
with
the fart.
local
That was a
four-player
thing in the
co-op
original
or
Heave-Ho
online
as well.
multiplayer. A franchise first.
Oh,
Plus,
multiplayer.
Game share is supported, so if one player has the game, they can share it locally or online with up to 3 other players.
Even better, game
Get
share.
ready to get a grip
Only
in
need one copy.
Heave-Ho 2,
You can play with
launching
everyone.
on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this summer. At the end of the day, there's nothing like closing up shop,
Isometric
throwing on some
3D
comfy
kinda
clothes,
game?
and
Dungeon diving for wondrous relics?
I was going to say having a nice hot cup of cocoa, but that works too.
I mean, you
Moonlighter
could.
2,
Why not
The
do
Endless
both?
Vault, continue your double life as a
Moonlighter
crafty
2.
merchant by day and a fearless adventurer by night.
I haven't even
Will is
played the
back
first
in
one, though. I've
business
heard
after
good things
an
about the first
interdimensional
one.
collector seizes control of their beloved village and dungeons.
And it just kind of
Will
like
and
runs
the
into
other
the problem
townsfolk
of
are forced to
too
find
many
a new
games
home.
and not enough time.
Now, settled in the town of
I want
Tresno,
to play a lot of
it's
stuff,
up to you
but,
to set up
you
a
know,
new shop and grow it into the thriving
so much
heart
time
of
to
the village's
play games.
prosperity.
Dive into vibrant dimensions brimming with shiny loot and pesky enemies. Then
lots of
vanquish
AoE
them using an
indicators.
extensive combat system with different
Oh my
weapon
god.
types and
It
flashy
just like
combos.
did a whole
Don't forget
Ganon
your
thing
trusty
there.
backpack. It's your best
I guess
friend
when
while
you got like
collecting loot, so
isometric
make sure to
action
carefully
adventure, you
arrange
gotta
your
have like
treasures
at least
to
one segment
maximize
where
your
you're hitting an
profits.
enemy projectile
Trust your
back at them.
instincts to plot clever routes through your dungeon runs. The further you delve, the greater the rewards. How
Oh.
far will you dare to go?
Oh, is this like a
After
roguelite
each
kind of deal?
escapade, Put your hard-earned treasure
Like
on
shop
sale.
management
That's
during
where
the
your
day,
shop owner
roguelite at
charm
night?
Will shine. Grow and decorate your shop. Get to know your customers.
Get
and set
materials,
your
build
prices to
shit,
score the
sell it to
perfect
people.
deal.
Go from castaway to friendly neighbor.
Also, there's a story
and
in
find
there.
a new home among the stranded. In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, opening up shop on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
Hello. We're the team behind Widow.
Widow.
Do you remember a time when your backyard and neighborhood streets felt like the entire world?
Actually,
Как мы
yes.
выросли в разных местах. Нас объединяет одно общее чувство.
Это Фокси, сердце нашей истории. И
Okay,
она
I kind
как-то
of,
собрала
I kind
нас
of dig
вместе.
this.
Denn auch wenn wir erwachsen sind, ist diese Magie aus unserer
See,
Kindheit
they're
nie
following the
verschwunden.
sort of the rule of perspective, right?
So from all of us here,
Ah, that
we
must have
hope
been
you
fun
enjoy the
to
game.
cut together.
Wouldn't
Hey, who
it
was
be
that?
nice just to
Why'd you take my fox
slow
plushie?
down
Give
and
it
get
back.
to when things were simpler?
It sure would.
Foxy!
Well, in Widow,
you would like that.
you do just that. In this cozy diorama puzzle game, you assemble wooden scenes piece by piece, like a 3D coloring book.
As you place
Okay.
objects in their correct spots,
So
each
it's
scene slowly
just like
fills with color
fit
and comes
object
to
to
life,
space.
revealing charming animations and delightful surprises.
Follow the story of Foxy the Fox and Ben the Frog through a series of interconnected dioramas, each capturing a unique moment from their shared adventure.
The game
like the
adapts
style
to
of
your
it.
pace, while the narrator's voice keeps you company. Plus, plenty of funny characters and silly emotes are sure to put a smile on your face.
And mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh, of
Settle
course they
into
would
a
be.
world that comes together one piece
Definitely
at a
looks
time
like the kind of
in
game that would
Widow, slotting
want that
onto
sort
the
of
Nintendo
exact
Switch
placement.
2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer. The Unchosen has returned. Your
Ooh,
village
I
has been
have
captured. All your friends and family are
seen
trapped
this one,
in
Mini
corrupted
Shoot
crystal, and
Adventures.
it's all up to you to save them.
Shoot,
Just coming
that
to
sounds like
Switch.
an adventure.
Huh?
A mini shoot adventure. Take control of a swift
Switch
and
2.
responsive spaceship as you blast
Yeah, it's
your way through this
basically
modern
twin-stick shooter
twist
adventure
on the
kinda
classic
game.
8-bit adventure formula.
Overcome bosses in intense bullet
Honestly, a
filled
mashup of
battles
genres
by finding
that
primordial
actually
powers
works-
that soup up your
Sounds like it
combat
would work pretty well
abilities.
together.
You can also upgrade your
I actually
ship
watched
by
someone stream
leveling
this a
up,
while ago,
finding various items, and
but I only
buying
ever did the
equipment.
one stream
Don't
of it.
forget to rescue
Looks like the
your
kind of thing you
adorable
could
friends.
probably
They'll all help you in
get a
their
few out
own
of, right?
special way.
The primordial powers will
I do
also
wanna play
unlock
this, though.
exploration abilities that open up the map bit
This
by
is
bit,
see,
unraveling
such a
beautiful
fascinating
world
mix
to
of
discover at
things
your own
that
pace.
Explore lush caverns,
makes me
ancient
surprised that
temples,
no one's
and
actually
sunken
done it
cities.
before.
Each
Or maybe they
environment
have.
full of its own unique
haven't paid
treasures,
attention to it
challenges,
until
and
now.
secrets.
Take on the Unchosen in Mini Shoot Adventures.
I want that Foxy plushie.
flying onto the
How much
Nintendo
you wanted to
Switch
bet? They're
2
probably
and
gonna
Nintendo Switch
offer it up as
systems later
merch at some
today.
point. That feels like a thing they'll do, right? That was sort of their
What is the dark?
sampler, right?
Is it ugly and cruel?
Ah, okay. We're into Tim Burton land.
Monstrosity.
Tim Burton taken to its natural extreme. With like the sort of things that look different or actually like off-putting. Seems like that's what they're going for anyway. Oh, is this like a shooter as well? Tim Burton FPS. The Midnight Walk. Okay. When the denizens cannot sing about Halloween anymore, they go mad, and it's up to you to restore
And I'm Jambel, and we're
peace
devs on the
or
team
something
making
like that.
Rodwood here at Clay Entertainment in Vancouver, Canada.
Ooh,
We
Clay
grew up playing games
Entertainment.
shoulder to shoulder with friends.
I'm glad they're still
Inspired by the
around.
moment-to-moment strategy
Make some
of
pretty
fighting
rad
games
games.
and the big bosses of RPGs.
I like Mark of the Ninja.
Rodwood was developed to recapture the spirit of those.
Rotwood, I see.
We wanted progress to feel like it comes not just from new gear, but from you, the player, actually improving. So that each hunt you learn something new that inspires ideas
Yeah,
for
you
your
figure
next
out the
run.
boss patterns, you figure
We've
out
poured
how your
ourselves
moves
into Rotwood,
work
and
together.
we hope you enjoy it.
Figure out the ideal buffs for your
rules.
character.
And big old corrupted beasts drool in.
Rotwood, a brand
Roll
new
and drool, the
side-scrolling brawler
classic
from the studio behind the Don't
Prime
Starve
scheme.
series.
Your
Oh,
home's
right,
been
Don't Starve. They also
overrun
did
by some
that.
hyped up hostiles. So it's time to take
They
up
did
arms
that,
and
Invisible
dive into the fray.
Incorporated, Shank.
Master a diverse combat system that rewards those who sharpen their skills.
There's
Wanna
that
get up
deck
close
building
and crush
roguelike
some
too.
enemies? Wield a hammer.
Want to be a deadeye that snipes baddies from afar? Take aim with a bow.
Practice and perfect combo attacks for each
Yeah, this
weapon
almost
type to
kind
reach
of
your
looks like
destructive potential.
co-op Cult of the
Experiment
Lamb,
with gear
which I know
combos
that's
to refine your
probably
build. Earn
not the
epic
best
loot
comparison,
victories.
but
Then use it to face ever-increasing
it
challenges.
does remind me a lot of that,
And
right?
you'll need all the help you can get. Boss fights are not just a test of
But it's
strength,
definitely like
but of
that
wits.
sort of
Study
style of
attack
beat 'em
patterns
up, you know?
carefully to find their
You know,
weakness,
like your
and use
kin to like your
well-placed
Streets
strikes
of
to hit 'em where it
Rages
hurts.
and
A little extra muscle
Golden
always helps,
Axes
too. Grab up
and
to 3 of your friends, either
Scott
locally
Pilgrim
or
versus the
online,
Worlds.
and face the rots together.
Choose your weapon and get ready to take on the frenzied foes of Rotwood, hacking and slashing its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system as a console exclusive later today.
A console. Oh wow, Shadow Drop. Okay, there's your Shadow Drop, folks. But if it's got co-op, probably be a pretty good draw for it. Although it says console exclusive, that probably means it'll show up on Steam too, right? Or maybe it is already on Steam.
Most of the time, I'm wondering if I'm doing
Anyways,
what I'm supposed to be doing.
this is
to have
mixtape,
the optimal
right?
Teenage experience.
Oh no, they're TPing a house. You know, I'm glad that like I was never in a neighborhood that suffered frequent TP attacks, because
you know
that just sounds annoying.
Every moment. What
That just
song
sounds
would
like
you play
something
now?
bored teenagers would do.
I don't think it's been written yet.
But yeah, you know, sort of retro.
It's time to shine
Teen
the spotlight on this brand
sort
new
of
action
listless-
RPG
listlessness
from the
kind of
makers
thing.
of Guacamelee and Nobody Saves the World.
In
Oh,
Blight,
hey, drink
the
box.
evil Sorcisto has consumed
I'm
your
glad
village
they're
and
still
infected
kicking
the
as well.
world with a deadly blight.
You are the lone survivor of Sorcisto's rampage, fighting to reclaim the memories of your people before
All right,
you
got
succumb.
another
But that
isometric
same
action
power
game
can
here.
also be turned to your advantage. As you progress through this psychedelic western landscape, you'll accumulate blight by defeating enemies. The higher your blight, the fiercer enemies become, making combat harder. but also
Isometric
more
Souls-like?
Combat is nuanced and deadly for players of any level. Carefully
I
time
mean,
your
I
attacks
think
to weed through
Hades is
enemies,
probably the
chain
other
together
obvious
combos,
comparison
and
here.
perform powerful finishers to defeat punishing bosses.
It's like the enemies also have like the two-part meter, right? They have the armor meter and the health meter. Gotta deplete the armor meter
Upgrade your
to
hero
make them
at
super
checkpoints,
vulnerable.
or by talking to key characters on your journey. And if you need a helping hand, a friend can drop in via local or online multiplayer for some two-player co-op action.
It makes a lot of sense for these
Harness the power
Switch
of blight
indies to
and unravel
make
the mysteries of a
co-op a
twisted
big
world
selling
in
point, right?
Blighted, creeping its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
This fall? Gotta wait like 2 seasons for it?
I'm Justin from Prophecy Games in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Jess.
And I'm Scott. We love the feeling of progression you get in roguelikes, and we were inspired
Guessing their
to create
game is
an
Dead Zone
FPS
Rogue.
roguelike in our favorite genre, sci-fi.
Sci-fi lets us imagine futures just out of reach, and in Dead Zone Rogue, everyone pulls you deeper into that world, starting when you
I
wake
played
on
a demo for
mysterious
this a
ship.
while ago.
We've worked hard to craft rich, immersive
Oh, no, I
atmospheres,
didn't. I
unique
think I was
enemies,
playing-
and
think- I'm
snappy
thinking of
gunplay
something
that leaves
else.
a lasting impact.
Oh,
We
this
hope
is
you
different.
enjoy playing Dead Zone Rogue as much as we do.
A spaceship overrun with biomechanical creatures, an arsenal of modifiable
I
weapons.
think this has like
and a
very
mysterious
positive
origin
reviews
to
on
uncover.
Steam, so I guess
That's
it makes
what
sense they would
awaits in Dead Zone
bring it
Rogue,
to
a new sci-fi shooter
Switch 2.
that combines tight, satisfying gunplay with strategic progression.
select missions and squad up with friends, or fight solo through a series
Get
of
co-op.
challenging rooms with support for mouse controls using the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Got those
Gain
numbers.
perks and permanent upgrades by defeating enemies and bosses in high-intensity loops.
Life meter
With
on
hundreds
top.
of builds and a variety of foes,
Of course,
each
items
run
to pick
feels
from.
epic and unique.
All of this is backed by a rip-roaring original soundtrack.
Very sci-fi ass soundtrack. Imagine if I
Fight,
turned the
revive,
bass all up on
adapt,
this.
Repeat in Dead Zone Rogue, emerging from the void on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, March 17th.
Leaving the
Before we
dreary
go,
Steam
let's check out
servers.
some more exciting indie games heading to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Now is it time for the sizzle reel? Here we go. Grave Seasons. Wait, Grave? This looks kind of cheery though. Unless it's like the nighttime that gets treacherous. Oh, I saw an X there. Okay. Oh, there we go. Occult recipes. Oh, wait, was that breaking and entering? Unreal 2. I've seen some people play this. Oh, it's got battles and stuff? Toem 2. I think I remember hearing about the first game. Just the name, though. Much more familiar with it. Ah, Inconveni! I remember playing the demo for this. This was, like, pretty cool and pretty chill. I cannot wait for this one to come out. Seems like it's going to be fascinating in all the right ways. Outbound. Oh, a friend actually clued me in on this. This is like, sort of co-op wilderness travel, kind of stake it out in the wilderness kind of game. Ah, Ratatan. This is like the Patapon-like. I played the Next Fest demo for this. This was actually pretty cool.
That's all for today's... Thomas, are you taking notes?
I have to. It might be a clue.
A clue for what?
The last game.
You know, there's always an ARG to this.
Welcome to Mount Holly, the mysterious land with locked doors
Yes!
and 45
Yes!
shifting rooms.
In Blueprints, you embark
Yes,
on a
put it
first-person
out there in
genre-bending
more
journey
places. Now
filled
more
with
people
a
need to
unique mix of
experience
mystery,
this game.
strategy,
Oh my god,
and
yes.
puzzles that weave together to create an unpredictable experience.
Honestly, Blueprints on the
The
go,
mansion resets
probably
every day,
pretty good
and
idea.
every
Hopefully
doorway becomes
they'll
a choice.
implement like
So,
quick saving
manage
though.
your resources carefully to further your discoveries and get
Because
closer
it'd be
to
rather
finding
unfortunate
the
if you
fabled
like
room
reach your
46.
stop and you have to
Use mouse
you know,
controls with the Joy-Con
interrupt your
2
run.
to probe and poke at the manor's
Although I
secrets,
guess if the
unraveling
Switch 2 can
mysteries
go
by
into like
discovering
sleep mode,
letters,
it's not
diaries,
that bad.
and other revealing materials.
Take notes and draft your own adventure in Blueprints, available on the Nintendo Switch 2 system later today.
Another Shadow Drop.
Now that we've solved that mystery, that's really all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the
Bring
games
on
in
that
today's
awesome
showcase.
OST, yes.
A big thank you, as always,
Honestly,
to our
that
indie
ambient
community
soundtrack,
and partners
yeah.
for bringing their craft, adventures,
That's the
and
kind of thing you want to
imaginations
listen to
players
while
on Nintendo
you're
Switch 2
getting
and
stuff
Nintendo
done.
Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all the latest news from Indie World.
Until next time,
Happy gaming!
Oh yes, with that set of games, yes, it'll be very happy gaming indeed. Well, that's the end of the video. Haha. Alright, let's go back to chatting for a bit. Begin myself. Yeah. Another good showing. Right, decent mix of indie games in there. Admittedly, most of them I'm already like, you know, following to a degree, but hey, pretty great that they're coming out on Switch too. I always, you know, appreciate, you know, games coming out on more places because it just means more people get to experience them. You know, it's just a win-win for everyone, right? You're the kind of person who kind of just like sticks with Switch consoles, and you got like a slightly bigger selection coming, right? Be great to listen to while urban exploring, yeah. Honestly, probably a pretty good soundtrack for that, now that I think about it, you know? A kind of tune that just like gives you that sort of sense of air of mystery, right? While you're out there just like exploring abandoned buildings and all that, probably would be very fitting, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think I could probably go for like Heave Ho and Rotwood, maybe. That one seems interesting. I wonder how many other people will pick it up. They'll probably be up for collabing on that. But, yeah, alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna go set up for my game now. I'm gonna head up to BRB, go there for a bit. Right, it'll probably be about 10 to 15 minutes, right? So you can go stretch, get some refreshments, do whatever else you need to do. The Foxy one from you. Oh, you mean like was Widow, right? That one? That one seems pretty neat. I think that'd be a nice cozy game to play, right? If you need something that's just like low energy and just like super chill, something that you can do while you're like chatting too, that probably would be a super good one to have there. But, yeah, alright, I'm gonna go to BRB for a bit. I'll see you in a few.